PH.
What's up, man?
All right, so news broke. Dana White, TKO. It's UFC and WWE, their parent company, TKO, partnering with Turki Alalshikh to make the very first boxing league.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that?
I mean, after thinking about it, I like the idea because it's more boxing. The reason I like the idea is because it's a lot of fighters around the world who don't get their recognition, they don't get chances, and I feel like this is another outlet for guys to get to be seen and to become something. We got situations, not league, but other promotion companies like the OTX. We got the Pro Box. We got things like that. This, I believe, will be a little bit different, and I believe it'll be probably have a bigger look to it. But I like the idea because it's just more boxing. You know what I mean? As long as they don't change the outlook of the ring or nothing like that, I'm good with it because it's more boxing.
I see guys criticizing the idea of the league. Yeah. Here's my thing, yo. Anybody that wants to invest in the sport, anybody wants to give something new a try, because we complain about boxing structure, we complain about the sanctioning bodies, the corruption, etc. But then when somebody tries to do something new, we kind of push back on it because it's not the traditional boxing. But the reality is, let's see. Let's see before we criticize. Let's see how it works. You know what I mean? Like,
let's see what happens.
You don't even know what it's going to look like, but you got guys speaking out against it.
My example to that would be the D League. The D League, I remember being like, what's this? But then when you look at it, you find gems. You find gems in the D League. There's been guys who get promoted to the NBA from the D League. It's guys who get demoted to the G League. My bad. G League.
So no, it was originally called the D League. They just turned it into the G League.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So, all right. We on the same path then. But all I'm trying to say is, listen, it's an outlet. It's an outlet. The thing is with Turki Alalshikh, you see where you can go. A lot of guys in boxing, they don't admit to it, but they don't know where they're going to end up. They don't. If they're not a big attraction, if they don't have the core, not core fan base, but if they don't have a large fan base coming out of the amateurs, if they don't have the decoration of a decorated amateur, if they don't have that, then they kind of gonna be a local legend until they get that call. But when you got other options like TKO with Turki Alalshikh, Dana White, you know what I'm saying? What happens is people become familiar with you, and now you can become a bigger name. And so when we do see you fight in a bigger fight, bigger opponent, on a bigger card, it's like, oh, I know that guy. I've seen him. You know what I'm saying? So I like it. That's why I say I like it. You know what I mean? At first, I wasn't with the TCL, but then when I went to a couple events, and then I realized what they was doing for fighters, you know what I mean, as far as keeping them active, traveling, things like that, it's a good thing because you don't lose hope as a fighter. In today's world, you can lose hope because they want you to be perfect.
I forgot about the TCL, so I apologize. Not the first league, because the TCL is the first league.
Yeah.
But the first, not team boxing league, singular boxing league.
Yeah. And, the rules are different. The rules are the original rules, things like that. But like I said, it give you hope. You know what I mean? I like it. It's a lot of guys who not going to get a shot if we wait for Al Heyman, if we wait for Turki Alalshikh, if we wait for Bob Arum, if we wait for Golden Boy. You're not going to get a shot.
Oh, man, you come from a small country. You ain't got the right look. You know what I mean? Like, there's a whole bunch of factors that go into a fighter getting pushed that a lot of people don't see that are fans.
Yeah.
In this kind of scenario, in like a tournament style, shit, the chips fall where they may.
Yeah, and that makes it more intriguing. And listen, as long as these guys are trying their best to call it fair, I believe you can go somewhere. It's when the things get lopsided, is when things is tough. You know what I mean? But when there's so much, and I know the game has not always been fair, and that's anything you do. Nothing's fair, really. But if they can try to keep it fair fights, even fights, good matchups and all, I think it'll be a thing.
Alalshikh.